Hello and welcome to the Listening Post's unboxing channel on YouTube. Today we're unboxing Yamaha's mid-priced Aventage home theatre amplifier, the RX-A870. This brand new released model is the 8th generation in the Yamaha Aventage range. It's celebrated probably worldwide by now, but this will be probably the first time that you will see it unboxed here in Australasia. So, without further ado, I'm going to sort of lift this up because nowadays there's so many compliances and licenses on this packaging that look at the printing that they now have to have. It's worth mentioning. See this little bit here? This is where we're going to apply a sticker a little bit later on, because Yamaha is now supporting in their MusicCast range of home theatre amplifiers Deezer and Tidal. These lossless streaming formats. It's an amazing improvement over the likes of Spotify, and it's awesome to see this mid-priced home theatre amplifier supporting such high-end streaming services. Right, so packaging is always relatively basic for Yamaha. There's no issues, and it is what it is. The basic brown packaging. It's got model information on all sides and model and serial number on just one end. The packaging is modest but functional. As we open it up, basic tape packaging, we'll see some of the accessories that they have. First of all, okay, here we go. So we've got the basic remote control. Yamaha's no longer investing in any flash remote controls, as most people are using apps or smartphones to control their amplifiers. They've got a MusicCast brochure. A basic accessory pack. So this has inside some AAA batteries for the remote control, an FM aerial, a basic setup guide, and warranty card. There's a CD-ROM for the main menu. There's a setup mic for the Wipeout setup. Bit of polystyrene packaging. A detachable New Zealand IEC power cord. More packaging. So we take this little beauty out and sort of discard this box. We start to see the physical size of this sort of mid-priced, mid-featured amplifier in the Aventage range. Taking this polystyrene or bubble paper off, we start to see this product for the first time. So, looking at the front, we have the first in the range with a front panel that hides or masks some of the less utilised features. So if we remove that tape quietly, get rid of it, and pop that open, we'll see some of the inputs and outputs that are hidden beneath. You've got a 6¼ headphone output. This is for traditional music listening, but also Yamaha's silent cinema mode. We've got a USB input for music playback, and this will support and charge the likes of iPads, iPods, and many of the smartphones available. It features a tone control button, and the program feature left and right, allowing you to scroll through Yamaha's DSP functions, or digital sound processors. You've got a straight or effect on and off effectively, a 3.5mm input, analog input for portable devices, and a front HDMI input as well. There's the Wipeout mic setup is off to one side, and of course it goes with a microphone that we see there. Above the front panel we've got the 4 preset buttons associated with the scenes or global presets. These memories across all functions of the Yamaha amplifier enable setups to be easy, and once you've decided on certain aspects can be set at a simple button press. They're emulated on the remote control as well. Above those scene buttons, realistically it's just buttons associated with the AM/FM tuner and the dimmer settings. It is worth noting that over here we have the Zone 2 button, which enables the control of this amplifier's specific Zone 2 output. Clicking it once enables the input selection and the volume to actually control Zone 2 functions only. Above those buttons is the front display, and as we move across we've got the Pure Direct button. This is where this unit is shut down as much as it possibly can to ensure its stereo or music playback is as good as it can. Beneath the Pure Direct is its main volume control, which is a rotary encoder and has a good look and feel to it. The amplifier has excellent ventilation. As we spin it round, we'll see that it's not very deep. It's not very shallow either, but it's a mid-priced, mid-sized amplifier from the Yamaha. Looking at the rear for the first time, we'll see it's very, very well appointed. Lots of control options, both with 12-volt trigger and remote control inputs and outputs. There are 2 optical digital inputs, 2 coaxial digital inputs, and a dedicated phono preamp. Beside that input, we have traditional analog or left and right inputs, component video and composite video inputs, which are all scaled now to its HDMI outs. It's the first in the Yamaha AVENTAGE range to feature both pre-ins and pre-outs for the multi-channel processing that are on board. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 binding posts for the 7 channels of amplification, enabling it to run 7.1 or turn off 2 of those channels and run zone 2. If you're running 5.1 in one room, then zone 2 becomes a dedicated channel output. Above the main speaker outlets is some basic information about how to correctly connect bare wires, but we'd probably recommend the use of banana plugs. Above that we have 7 HDMI inputs and 2, or a mirrored HDMI out. This is very useful for people that maybe have a television and a projector or screen. Above the HDMI we have the wireless adapter associated with both Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. We have the network input, and this is the first in the range that allows for RS-232 control for the likes of aftermarket control solutions like Control 4 or ELAN-G. Detachable IEC power cord and basic model and voltage information beneath it. So, there we go. This Yamaha RX-A870, the 8th generation in the AVENTAGE range, unboxed here at the Listening Post in Christchurch, New Zealand.
Thanks for watching. If you want to see more, subscribe to our channel.